get to the channel.
There we go. All right, what is up, everybody? My name is Chris. One More Game MTG. You can catch all my links at OMGMTG.com, where it's the funnest of fun. We have another great episode of Pennies to Power, where we take literal pennies of cardboard and turn into powerful overall value-based decks. We're playing Pauper Commander, my literal favorite format of all damn time, because it kicks ass. Because you can literally shuffle the deck without sleeves and not feel bad.
Right.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Literally a power shuffle. Like, the value of power you have that's
the reason to subscribe right now. Just that ASMR of just that.
Solely that.
Just shuffle down.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we'll get more of that.
So this is what's going to do. We're going to start the game off by introducing ourselves. We're going to say who you are, where we can find you. Then we're going to say what commander you chose and why you chose that commander itself. I love to hear people's opinions as to why they chose that specific commander, because it really opens up the invitation to really express who you truly are as a self and your deck building skills themselves. So right onto that, let's just get it going. And Lynn, you can start us off.
Hi, everybody. My name's Lynn Frank. You can find me on Twitter at Check Your Bulk. Lynn V. Frank on YouTube. I've got some podcasts, Check Your Bulk, that it's got a few episodes. I've been at some of the Command Fest and Command, Magic. What do we got? Yeah. Magic?
Is it Magic
events?
Command
Magic events.
Something or other.
Magic Con. That's it. Magic Con. I didn't know what they called it. It just at some of the Magic events. Anyways, this week you can find me. I might be in Indianapolis in a couple weeks. Our next month is what it is, and I'm shooting for Vegas. Anyways, tonight, today, this afternoon, wherever this finds you, I'm playing Elas il-kor, Sadistic Pilgrim. I normally don't play. In this case, what's the word for it?
Aristocrat.
Aristocrats. Yeah, the reason I don't play aristocrats is because there's so many incredible effects for duplicating, doing triple effects. So it felt like the right home in terms of pauper, at least like closing out the deck. So there's some zombies in here. I've also run this as a deck with Furja, Judge of Valor,
good choice as well.
with mostly just a zombie deck, which is like a good kind of way to mill cards into the graveyard. So there's just some decent common cards to get some graveyard synergies to eventually land Gary to finish off the game. And it feels right inside of this format, at least with this one. Like I said, Aristocrats. Thanks. Yeah. So Elas il-kor, Sadistic Pilgrim.
It's a phenomenal commander.
Not my
choice.
It
is a very good commander, though.
But
so
it's a good one in pauper. Yeah, it's a good one in pauper. Yeah, so that's why I'm willing to take the limitation. Otherwise, it's too gross. It's just too gross when you unbound it with like anything, all things. So I'm happy to be here. Hello, everybody.
Thank you very much. All right, Drew, up to you. I see what you're playing over there. I know you got.
Yeah. I am Scooby-Doo Zero. You can pretty much find me as Scooby-Doo Zero pretty much everywhere. I am playing Psychatog tonight, and because I am a boomer Magic player, Psychatog haunted me in the extended format. Despite everything I tried, if I saw Psychatog against me in a 60 card, I pretty much accepted my fate. And then once I got into PEDH, I realized that there wasn't much for all of the Togs from the Odyssey block done. And so I decided this year would be my mission to make viable Tog decks. And Psychatog, I think I've made adjustments and tuned a little bit after some other games. And I think I finally got Psychatog in a good place before I move on to the next one. So I figured this would be its last run before I just finally say we're good to go.
Beautiful. It's the ATOGs. The ATOGs are over. They know what's up.
Yeah, it's the same effects, just different colors. So you get a little different and fun effects with each one.
Very awesome. All right. Well, Bill, how about you? Where are you from? LOL.
Woodbury, Minnesota. So I was just local to MagicCon Minneapolis.
Very awesome.
It was a half-hour drive. I got to sleep in my own bed every night. That was nice.
Mint.
Yeah. Playing Kagha, Shadow Archdruid. She is a 1/4 legendary elf druid. When she attacks, she gains Death Touch till end of turn, mill 2 cards, and once during each of my turns, I may play a land or cast permanent card from among cards in my graveyard that were put there from your library this turn. So it's a way of playing Baby Muldrotha in Pauper, I guess.
Yeah. It's a lot of value with that commander. It really is.
And that was the first Pauper deck I made. when I got back into the format. So
Oh, nice.
like her a lot. I usually play black or green black or GBX, Jund, whatever.
Someone's got a play
mixture
style,
of
right?
those colors. Exactly. And I'm seeing 2 people playing decks with swamps in it, and I'm making next time I need to bring out Zombie Master.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm down with that one.
Though I know
Alright.
the fancy zombie master you have. I would love to sit across from it at some point.
Absolutely. Jeff Menges was at MagicCon Minneapolis, so managed
you
to
had to,
get him this Shadow sign my beta.
That's so awesome.
It's my baby.
Ooh,
Yep, that is the right kind of color.
ooh, the beta. You
Yeah.
are an old Bill. You're
Yep.
old, like me.
Yeah.
You're old.
Yeah.
You played it. Yeah. Got it.
Oh yeah, I played Revised Dark through Stronghold
Yeah.
for 10 years, and then picked up again at M10.
Damn.
Sure. So yeah, how old were you when you played Revised? Don't tell me how old you are now, but
I'll tell you, I'm class of '83.
oh, okay. Whoa. All right. Wow.
All right.
Okay. Nice.
my
You got into gaming after the fact. Oh my goodness. So you're a true addict. I would
Yeah.
say you're a true addict. You were there before it wasn't like socially cool to be addicted to magic cards. You were like doing it, and everyone hated you still. They're like, what is this weirdo doing?
I worked till 10 o'clock at night, and then my buddy worked at a parking ramp, and he'd get off at 11, and then we'd go back to his apartment and play till like 4 in the morning.
That's badass.
There we go.
Yeah.
And they're like, are you? Never mind. I'll stop there. I don't know. What's the flag on this channel?
No, you can do you kind of thing. Have fun with it.
Yeah. No, just everyone thinks you're a weirdo when you do that type of thing. You're like, yeah, we just hang out and we like shuffle. We play cards like poker.
Yeah. Nope.
No,
We're
not
playing
like
other
poker.
kind of stuff.
Anyways, here we are,
Yep.
present day.
Still playing with paper.
Wonderful. Yeah.
That
That's
is
why I shuffle. I was started playing right around the same time you did, Bill. And I love to
Yep.
just shuffle these cards. No sleeves, just riffle them.
Just the
destroy
true.
'em.
That's the true way
Oh,
to
yeah.
play. You know.
I got
Yeah.
back into the hobby at M10 because my son was on camping trips with scouts, and there were kids sitting around a picnic table with headlamps on it and the campfire before bedtime playing sleeveless 60 card, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
epic.
That's good.
that got me back into the hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
nice
cool.
zombie mess.
All right, and then I'm Chris, as I stated before.
Shout out to all those veterans.
Yeah.
Those veterans.
Bring up the old vets
players.
100% because that's what really made this game. They're the OGs that built it to what it is to this day.
Thank
you
you
know.
for your service, Bill.
Yeah, exactly. She gets it. She gets it. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you for
was
the
there,
follows
so,
as well, PDH
yeah.
pals, and you, Lynn. Thank you very, very much. I am playing something from the
Absolutely.
community, which I'm very excited for. It is from Brad Pauper B. It is just birds. It is bird tribal almost. I think it's just overall good stuff. I'm pretty stoked to play this. I saw him play a couple times. I think it's pretty awesome. I
Nice.
want to showcase the decks from the audience themselves to see how well they play out and showcase how well of deck builders they are. So I'm
Love
pretty
that.
stoked about that.
Yeah.
So on that note, let's just
Yeah,
get
yeah.
right into it. Do some 4-time shuffling. 1, 3, and
It's like we're
4.
scored a touchdown or something.
Exactly.
Doing it 4 times.
Boom,
All right,
boom, boom.
touchdown.
All right. So on that note, you are more than welcome to go.
Before we start,
Yep,
may
go
I
ahead.
take a moment just before Scooby Doo? Before you go, I just want to say I hung out with Chris, legitimate business person.
Yep.
That's what I want to say about you, Chris.
Respect.
Legitimate business person. A lot of, but in a more serious
Yes.
tone. Big respect. Had a wonderful time with you.
Oh, 100%. I was glad you were
a
there. I
class
was
act.
super happy you were there.
We started the dance party. Yeah, you were just. I appreciate your energy. So
Right
I hope
back
to
at
see
you,
you at
bro.
another event. Let's kill. What are you doing, Scooby Doo? Are you gonna kill us with this atog? Wait,
It's
important question, Scooby Doo. Is it atog or atog or like atog or there's 2 pronunciations, right? Like an atog or a atog. How do you do it? What's your ruling on it? Are you
if you're
muted?
there.
Scooby Doo?
I think he froze.
Scooby Doo? Oh well, I mean, what do you say then,
So
Chris?
if
What do
it's-
you
so
think?
if,
What do you
if
say?
it's
Atog?
describing the creature, I do atog. If it's saying the
Yeah.
name, it's atog.
Got it.
I'm one of those half and half ones here.
Yeah, I think I'm half and half. I think I'm not.
All right.
All right.
All right.
No.
I
Okay,
expect.
Scooby Doo's here, drawing a card.
Drew,
Is that
we
what
cannot hear you.
We're just. We'll
Oh,
narrate.
my
Let's
bad.
do Scooby
My
Doo
bad.
card.
We'll commentate your entire turn.
My little
Yeah,
one ran
if you
in
like.
and was yelling for hugs, and
Perfect.
so I threw myself on mute and forgot to.
That's fair.
unmute.
That's
To
okay.
answer your question, as I play
A Tog?
Contaminated Aquafire, I go a Tog if I'm referencing any of the other Togs. It's a Tog if it's the red sacrifice and artifact one. It's how I differentiate.
So he's the
a
reverse of
Tog
me,
versus
basically.
the other Togs, and I will pass after that.
No, I gotta take it. I gotta whip it. That's one land. Gotta whip it. Eek.
This is another pals account. Basically, that's awesome. More pals for the days.
What do you people don't shuffle your cards? What's going on? I know, Chris, you're playing someone else's deck, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I can always appreciate that.
Yeah, see, right now I'm working on a battle box for Vegas, so I want to basically just keep trying a bunch of players' decks. I want to showcase the decks that are built by the community itself, and also embody the overall format of Pauper Commander, so we can basically bring everything further together as a whole family.
That's two. I'm fine with it. I'll just play it. I'll draw for turn. And I'll play a Forsaken Sanctuary and pass the turn to you, Chris.
All right, I will draw. I'm going
And
to
taps
play
are white and black.
tapped
I got my
Thornwood
colors.
Isle and Thornwood Falls, and I will pass turn after that.
Untap, draw. Let's go for a black Executioner's Capsule.
Good, nice.
Oh, look at you flaunting. What
then-
you just want to be in charge, Scooby Doo.
Yep.
You know what? I just need stuff to get to the graveyard. The Tog's hungry.
Yep.
And then
Sure.
I'm gonna hide out, grab a island, and while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass, and then gain my one life.
Is the that's the Executioner's Capsule? That's when you can spend some mana, tap, sack it, destroy a
yep.
non-black creature.
Bingo.
Yep, one in the black, sack it,
Okay.
and destroy target non-black.
Non-black creature.
Non-black.
Thank you, ally. Thank you, ally. I'm working with you. I'm on your side, obviously, Scooby Doo.
So you know, I won't have anything to target
Yeah.
except for Chris.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna shoot my
Yeah.
birds.
Well, let's find if we want to kill Chris. Let's
Yep.
just decide it now. Let's
Yep.
do it. Let's save the wasted turns.
He can host. He can chat. You know, with
Yeah, I got the
Switch
people
chat
here.
while we
I'll say
play.
hi to the guys.
Yeah.
The guys and the gals.
Bill, are you dropping werebears? Is that what
Ooh,
I didn't hear
werebear.
you, but I saw it.
Maybe Bill's muted now too.
Well, that's fine. Bill played a werebear. I love
Yeah,
it.
werebear's
There's a
great.
Good build on that bear. I think you can tap it for green.
Yeah, taps for
like, tap
green.
for green, and
it's
it
a
has
one
buff when
threshold
you
where it
flash.
gets
Yep.
bigger.
That's it, the threshold part. That's always nice. Oh, and that's great with your commander. Bill, we can't hear you. I'm gonna assume that you're passing the turn, but stop me otherwise. Okay. Check your-
Too many mute buttons. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Got it. That's that. I'll play a swamp and I cast Elas il-kor, Sadistic Pilgrim.
Ellie's out.
Already out.
I just watched. It's a 2/2 death touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain one life, and then if a creature of mine dies, each opponent loses one life. So you're gonna see the cycle of life, maybe a circle, and
All
sometimes
right.
it's
It's
clunky
a
over
circle.
here.
It's
I
a
passed the
corner.
turn.
It's a circle.
Yeah, it's a circle.
All right,
It's a circle
draw.
of life.
So
I passed
glad
the
I
yoke,
gained my
Chris.
one off my fetch.
I'm gonna nat lore and just pass the turn after that.
Gonna matter, right? That's what we try to. That's why we're playing Pauper, because we're like, we want something like this to matter. So.
All right, pop that over.
Most
there.
people are like, I want a whole value engine in the command zone, and we're like, we just want to kind of, you know what I mean? I want to kickstand. I don't know.
Not wrong.
I don't want a full engine. I just want a kickstand and some wheels.
Sniff House said, "Oh my God, Lynn, watch out! There's fish looking to eat your cards."
Hey, yeah, watch out! Ah!
Unsleeved over water. The bravest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my commander Psychatog, and I will pass turn to you, Bill.
All right.
This next week, I'm actually going to film my concrete. Oh, sorry, Bill, go for it.
Untap draw.
I want to see what the werebear's up to.
They need to bring more threshold back. In all honesty.
I love some I love some graveyard.
Yeah, it's a neat little.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. I mean, particularly it's easy in this format. You get long running
I'm gonna-
graveyards. I mean, this deck looks for a graveyard. But
I'm going
not
to
like
tap
that.
for a green, play Golgari Rotform, and return that forest.
Mhm.
Tap for another green, and
Gamers.
Seal of Primordium.
Oh,
You can sack it to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
nice. All right. So,
Seems
Bill,
good.
you've got
Seems
the
good.
finger on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, ally? I won't play any artifacts or enchantments. We're friends.
Let's get the chip damage going here. We'll send Weirbear over to Chris for 1.
I will take the 1. And Lynn, you gotta make sure your life goes on to 30. Pauper.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. We
Yeah,
all do it a
set it
million
down.
times
My
over.
bad. Oh yeah, I haven't actually. This is my second game on Sahdow.
I'd say we're playing
Passing to Lynn.
Pals meta. Pals
Okay.
rules, you.
I like it. Untap. Oh, yeah, keeping there's a draw. Okay. Oh, that's my friend. It's not there yet though. I play a swamp and cast. Let's see. Before combat. Yeah, Chris is tapped out. If I move to combat, Chris, I'm gonna attack you for 2.
I will take the 2.
Yep. Post combat. I don't have lifelink. I just have death touch. I cast a Spark Reaver. It's a 2/3 zombie that says 3. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker, you gain 1 life and draw a card. When this enters the battlefield, Elas il-kor will trigger, and I will gain 1 life. I pass the turn.
Alright, untap and draw. I'm going to
Yeah.
do a tapped Thriving Isle, and for 3, I'm going to cast Warden of the Evos Isle. Creatures spells with flying cost 1 less to cast for myself. And I will pass the turn after that.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a spicy
Do
one.
it.
That's a good card.
Let's go.
Oh.
Desert of the Glorified for the land. 3.
A thinky turn.
A thinky turn.
Yeah, ready. We're there.
And the pals
You know
do
what,
indeed
we'll
cheat
go-
like 40 life. LOL.
I'm gonna get to 40.
Blue,
I
blue.
swear.
And Cloak of
good
Mist
Oh,
on the Psychatog. Enchanted creature is unblockable.
Unblockable.
Yep.
All right.
Then we'll go ahead and move to combat.
Okay.
I am
That's
going
good.
to swing at Lynn for 1, to try to balance out these life totals.
Yeah, when you've got this, you've got Psychatog is a 1/2, but how many
1/2.
cards in hand do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand, 1 at the graveyard, and Psychatog is unblockable.
Let's see for a moment. Oh, it's unblockable. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fine. That's right.
Yeah.
I passed priority. Go for it. Do the damage. What would you like to do then? How much damage would you like to do?
Just the 1. Just trying to bring it back down to,
Whoa.
even.
That's the one.
He's being the
Just
cheat.
one.
Is what he's doing right now.
All right, that one. You know how many cards you want to give up? There's
No,
nothing good?
not right now.
And this is Brad's birdie list. Sniff.
And then I will go ahead and pass turn.
All
I
right.
love that. Please
Untap.
always hit me as we get to finish games. I'm
Draw.
into finishing games. That's the one though. I'm wondering what threshold you have.
I'm going to replay that snow-covered forest that I bounced.
No, you eat the graveyard.
Golly, seems like the time to cast the commander. And
Yelling him to play Gates instead of the Thriving Lands. Yeah, he also didn't put Snowlands in this deck and has looked for a bit Snowland. just so you know, Sniff. So
I missed
Alright.
the new mom lands, or one lands, the something sanctuaries or the tap and draw. I'm missing those.
I'm happy with where I'm at. I'll pass.
Okay, that's it. Commander and out. Pretty
Fair
happy.
magic.
Nice. Fair magic. I play a swamp. That's pretty fair. That gives me 4 mana. I started the game. Unblockable. You're really making a stink.
Yep.
What you're saying. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
typically a type
Alright.
play, right? Just watch out.
Yeah,
typical
All right, I
lightning
will,
rod tog.
I'll cast Savage Gorger before combat. Savage Gorger is a 1/1 flying. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent loses lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Savage Gorger. I'm commit to do some damage.
That can definitely.
When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life. And then I move to combat, and I think Kagha's got Death Touch too. Or no, that's the other one. that
Only
I'm
on
thinking about.
attacking.
Yeah.
Only on attacking. That's nice. I know if I hit you, Scooby Doo, we'll just keep hitting each other until we die. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go after you, Chris. I'm gonna be a bully down the
Alright,
turn
I'll take
order.
the 2 again.
And send.
Bop,
Yeah.
bop.
Yeah, and then I'll move to my end step, and the Savage Gorger will trigger and get a +1/+1 counter. Pass priority, pass the turn.
Alright, untap
Okay,
and
cool.
draw. Do an island.
Gotta get it. I sneak up on you, this little boy.
So it's 1
It's gonna
and
get
2
you.
for Falcon Abomination. And the ETBs make a 2/2 zombie with Decayed. Don't hit restart. And then 1,
pretty
2,
good.
3, because it costs 1 less as well. I cast my commander. When it ETBs, I draw a card.
Nice.
And it is a Messenger Falcons. I pass the turn after that, though.
See, it seems like Chris is becoming the big flying threat here. And
Yeah,
feel
I've
like...
slowly learned to love birds. I don't know why, because I've had birds and I did not like birds.
I don't know how you
Yeah.
can say you love birds after looking at Falcon Abomination, though.
Yeah, I know, it's also that very true.
All right.
I think it's a literal nightmare.
I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. And I'm going to come at Bill for one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
unblockable.
I can't block that.
Yeah, just trying to spread the love around a little bit.
Are we tracking Commander? I forgot in Pauper. Are we tracking Commander?
It's
Yeah.
16 commander damage,
so
so you never know.
Oh, it's like
16.
yeah. No, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I
I'm
better
at
track
4
that
already,
one,
so-
that nimble.
And then-
You're not proliferating. What's happening? Why the? what
Oh
are
no, I'm
these
just
little
because
kisses?
Psychatog cares about cards in hand and cards in the yard. I figure it's just easier just for everyone to see.
Hmm.
So we can decide if we're going to block. One Psychatog is actually blockable, but
Yeah. When you get rid of the lightning rod, that is Psychatog. And I'm gonna pass turn after that.
untap.
Wow, that's good.
I'm gonna play. We talking about pals before? All right, let's try this.
Yeah.
The Scare
I was going to say, it's got to be
Killer.
one of them.
Oh, well, the birds show up and then the scare chiller shows
Yep.
up. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay.
It's part of the Scare Chill is part of the A team. So it's one of the 4 horsemen of Pauper.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
a good
staple
one.
in Pauper, and yet not good enough for EDH apparently.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's the tapping part. Everyone thinks it's just gonna die.
I'm gonna tap the bear, cast Rancor on.
Oh, sure.
So
Oh, sure.
now she's a 3/4, and
Trample.
Yeah, let's see if we can bring Lynn's life total down to the rest of us mortals here. Back to it.
All right, Scrooby Doo.
Tap
You hear
Kagha.
that? Our life totals are coming down. Kaga's coming at me.
3/4.
It's got
Death
trample.
Death Touch Trample.
Oh, Death Touch Trample. What keywords you are. So anything that I block with is really just gonna
You got a mill as well.
eat 1 point of damage. And on your attack trigger, there's a mill
Yep.
for a bill.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Hunter Maze, Terramorphic Expand.
And you said, what was the
Well,
toughness?
that tiller value you just hit, Bill.
You said the tough. It was a 3/4 Death Touch Trample.
Correct.
Okay, I will block with the Savage Gorger and the Spark Reaver. 2/3 and 2/2, so a total power of 4. And I would take 1 point of damage. So you do combat damage to me. 1 point.
Alrighty.
All right. These creatures will die,
And then we
We're
do
gonna-
2.
and then I'm thinking that's how I want to do the death because I think I'm striking back. I'll deal that much damage back to you. That's totally fine. Let's
You
do
have
it. Die.
a 2/2 and a 2/3, so
2/3?
they trade.
Yeah,
All right.
I take 1. I'll go to 29. I'll take 1 point of commander.
And then we all lose 2.
And then we lose 2.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
Elas il-kor triggers. You all lose too.
Alrighty. Rancor is gonna get put in the battlefield and be returned to my hand.
Right, because hatred outlives the hateful.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's deep.
Yeah, that's on the card. I love it. It's a good one.
I think card draw is more important at this point, so I'm gonna let Terramorphic go to the graveyard, and
There it is.
Hunter
That
Maze
maze.
Yeah.
will be the card I play, and that enters the battlefield tapped.
Now the scare chiller could get some. Keep drawing you cards. That's nice. I'm scared, Bill.
And I'm a passing. My commander
All right.
is at 1
And
tax.
set. I'll draw a card. Oof, good timing, everybody. I'll play a planes. That's Anna on turn. Oh, excuse me. Get up. Okay. Return. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I cast Emergency Weld. Emergency Weld is a sorcery. It says return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact. Okay.
Then
I'm gonna
Nat
take
say,
the. Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
hey,
chat.
HFNet. What's up? Hello. I'm gonna take that back to hand with this for the weld. I'll get myself a soldier in just a moment, and then I'm gonna take that to hand, and then I'm gonna cast that. So that's gonna be well. Let me resolve this. There's a trigger for Elas il-kor, so this should be everyone. Or wait, sorry. I
So
gain
yeah,
one.
you gain a life, go to
That's
30.
Yeah, you gain the one off.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Let me
you're gonna
resolve
gain-
that. I'm trying to do 2 things with 2 hands. And then I'll cast that Spark Reaver.
We should all be
And
down 2 from
2 total, yeah.
Elias from last turn.
From the last
Okay.
one, yep.
That's it. Yep. Yeah, you're all good. And then combat wise, I think I'm gonna chill for a moment. So I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Chris.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
Because that last turn burgled my plans for sure.
Right. It is at
Oh, well,
sorcery
these are
speed,
soldiers,
so
they're
I'm doing
alright.
this now. I'm gonna do aerial assault, destroying Psychatog. Destroy target tapped creature. I gain 1
Ooh.
life for each creature I control with flying, so I'm going to gain 3 as well.
Ooh,
So that's on the stack right now.
prosperity. Oh, that's good. Pause. Wait for mine. Sorry, Scooby Doo. It's you.
Response. Going to discard nagging thoughts and pay its madness cost. Look at the top 2 of my
Mhm.
library. Put 1 in my hand, 1 in the graveyard.
Oh, I see. I like this
Yeah.
deck, Scooby Doo. I need a list. I like
And then
madness a lot.
I will go ahead and discard. Do the smart play for the Tog. Discard an island, and then you get the Tog.
Alright, so I'm gonna gain 3, go to 26 in the bin, and then I'm gonna do Tranquil Cove tapped, gain 1 life. Do 1 and 2, because this costs 1 less. I'm going to do Winged Words, draw 2 cards.
There we go. Draw 2 cards. What I wouldn't do
And-
for 2 cards right now.
Pass the turn.
I felt so much stronger position 2 cards ago, for sure. Didn't you? I mean, 2 turns ago, I felt like this game's in the back. Now I'm like looking down at what's happening. It's getting complicated.
Alright, I'm going to do the
Oh,
zombie
sorry.
at Drew, my commander at Drew, the other 2 at Lynn. It was 4 at both of you.
Yeah, that's where I got that.
4 at both and 2 commander. You got it.
Alright.
I'll take 4.
And then the zombie dies due to decayed, and I will then pass the turn after that.
Untap. Draw.
Oh my goodness. We didn't get to talk much giraffe and that. We didn't get to talk. I realize you can't see everybody at one event.
Oh my
Like,
god,
you-
yes,
You gotta treat it like a work day or
It
something.
literally
like
took
that.
me a
I
day
don't
and a
know,
half to
treat it
find
like
just to find one person that kept hitting me up on the socials. They're like, "I want to play a game with you." It literally took almost
Right.
2 full days to even say hello.
Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah.
camped at a free play table next to the creator area, yeah, there was no way to see everybody.
That's true. Yeah, because
Alright.
the creator table, all the creators kind of popped in and out over there, which is true.
I am going to Evolving
The tables
Wilds,
are nice there too.
crack that, and then grab an island and pass after that.
Ooh, all that mana.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Never trust a blue player with
Um,
mana.
Untapping.
Yeah, the free play area had some nice tables, so it was a great
Draw.
setup. It was quiet.
Mm.
It was nice and it was the right amount of volume.
Yeah,
Like you could be
100%.
loud, and then no one was shushing you over at and you could just walk over and see the tournament stuff going on if you wanted to check it out. But the rest of it was like a farm. It was like Commander Farm. They were all
Yes,
nestled
seriously.
in there like pigs, squealing as they drew their Ristic studies.
As they
Uh,
turn one foil fetch land
turn one-
into a dual land, and we're just us PDH
Right.
players are like, cool. So that's all my decks right there in value that
Yep.
you just played in 2 cards. That's fun.
All right.
Yeah, no. Beautiful collection.
I'm gonna tap black
Hmm.
and 4 and play Underdark
Growing.
Explorer. It's a 5/3 menace, and when it enters, I take the initiative.
Ooh, very good.
Ooh, like it. Super good. Love that you brought the initiative to the table.
There's the
I do
Undercity.
appreciate it. Don't get me an Undercity.
I will search for
smell
a
it.
basic land. Take a snow-covered swamp off the bottom of my deck.
To pass around the Undercity.
It's time. That's a good hit. You know what I mean? It's a good hit.
That goes to hand.
Having another land in hand would be dope too. 2 cards ago, I had lands in hand. There was the future. I was so much younger 2 turns ago.
I'm gonna
All these
Play-
hopes and dreams.
play that
I know.
snow-covered
Gone.
swamp.
Hunter Maze. What are the black one? The Basilica and the Zavaca? What's the black? I don't remember the black one. Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like, yeah,
All right, I
like
think-
Alpaca or Alpaca. Something.
I
The
think I'm
Babaca. Yeah, it's
going to
harmonica. It's the
declare attacks, and I'm going to send Scare Tiller at Chris because he's tapped out, and
That
so I can
is.
tap my Scare Tiller for value
Oh,
hell yeah. I mean, heck
For what?
yeah.
for 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. That's Scare Tiller. What do you get to target again? A land.
So I can put a land from my graveyard or my hand onto the battlefield tapped, and I'm going to do the Terramorphic Expanse tapped from the graveyard.
Thin to win, Bill says.
Now we're
Thin
making
to
value
win.
trades.
And then I'm going to tap Hunter Maze in my Snow-Covered Swamp on my second main and play Skola Grove Dancer. It's a 2/2. Whenever a land enters the graveyard, or is put into the graveyard from anywhere, I gain a life, or I can pay 2 and a green to put the top card of my library into the graveyard.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good.
Pass.
Someone's gotten to the value train system. I'm so glad, Bill, that you're getting into the value train.
Choo
You're
choo.
lapping it up.
We're all
It's
happy
such
for you,
gravy.
Bill.
Yeah, we're all happy. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, and draw a card with the. I'm sorry.
Nope, other one.
That's Monarch.
Other busted option with
Oh,
the
that's-
pauper commander.
That would be good. It'd be super good. I think it's fine, and like it's Commander's fun with it. I know
Yeah.
that I'm playing in a box league, and it has similar. You know, I'm fielding some commons, and I'm fielding a lot of commons because I say you take the initiative.
Yeah.
Because that little card, if I've got just trash to block with, that little card does a good job of keeping me in.
Seriously.
All right, so yeah, it's good. I keep thinking of an upkeep trigger. I think I'm doing this, this way. I want the initiative, and I'm greedy, so I'm gonna try and get it. I cast a Siligomar Scavenger. It's a 2/3 zombie bird and has exploits. So when it enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, it's gonna get a little bigger, and it's gonna get haste until end of turn. So resolves it. As it resolves, it would ETB, Elas il-kor, so I'll gain a life. And then I'm going to choose to put the exploit on the stack. I'm going to exploit this soldier. And when I exploit the soldier, that's one of my creatures, Elas il-kor.
Yep.
You all lose 1 life.
You lose one.
Ouch.
Yeah. This will come in, and I'll get a +1 counter. And then it gains
that's
haste. I'm going to move to
synergies.
combat. And Bill, I'll send this 3/4 hasted bird, zombie bird, on the quest for the Undercity at Yale.
Yeah.
Right.
The initiative goes to
All right,
you,
thank
and
you.
I will take 3.
All right, I'll take the initiative, do the secret entrance, and then I've already played a land for turn, so I feel really good. I'm going to pass the turn to you, Chris.
All right.
I'm just going to grab that land.
Untap
I'm
and
just
draw.
gonna jump in real quick and just, if you want to laugh, I feel like an idiot because I have like our spell table game on one monitor and Chris's stream on another, so I can follow chat. And sometimes I forget which is which. And I look, I was like, how did Lynn get a soldier again?
So
Like,
I have
what?
done that so many times this game. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
my
I do the
God.
same exact thing.
I tried clicking. When you start clicking on the Twitch window, I'm
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
can't read the card. Click, click, click. It's, if they could be one and the same, you know. If they
Alright.
could integrate spell table with Twitch, that'd be pretty dope, right? Like a little
Yeah,
send it to
something or
Twitch
other.
button.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty easy to have.
I mean, they already did it with Hearthstone and other card games. I don't see why not.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
All right, I'll play Lead the Stampede, and I literally can only reveal 1 creature. I drew 4 lands,
I'm gonna write this.
and it is Aura. I always screw this up. Ararakara. It's the bird that gives initiative.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Taking the initiative.
And put it at the bottom of any
All
order.
right, I didn't even have it for.
All right, that's over here.
That means I'm still I'm an initiate version. Or
1, 2.
I'm like a heavenly figure. in
Yes,
the
there you
Catholic
go.
Church.
I am one
If
with
I
the
were to
Lord.
Get the initiative. Yeah,
I take initiative,
sound like
so
a
I
game.
have initiative now.
that's
All right, let me do this, flip it over. I go look for a basic and I put it into my hand. Look for a
Yeah.
forest, close shuffle, play the forest for turn.
that's right.
And this is, let's spell this thing.
Thankies.
Okay, so then I will just
Madness cards. I have a
combat.
weakness for them.
I will do the Falcons is gonna go over at Scooby, and the zombie bird is going to attack Lynn because she decided to play a zombie bird and they can only be 1.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I'm gonna
fine.
I'm gonna crack the capsule and hit your bird.
Yeah.
That's enough of that nonsense.
All right, I'll take the 2. I got a 26.
All right, birds are down.
Birds are down. Ouchies, birds.
I will then pass the turn.
Untap.
With the initiative.
Yep.
With the initiative.
Bring back the Tog.
Welcome back.
Sadistic is here.
It's back, and it hungers. Next
It
turn.
hungers.
Yeah. In time.
Sure.
In time, it's CP. And I will pass turn after that.
You got
So
Bill over
many
here with
lands
so much
on
synergy,
tap.
so much going on Bill's board.
Oh my goodness. It reminds me, there was a horror movie from the 80s called Ghoulies, I think. And it was like, it showed this toilet and this like little turd baby coming out. And it kind of looks like your Commander Scooby-Doo.
It's fair.
If anyone looks up the Ghoulies, it's like a really bad movie. It's just about toilet goblins or some hellgate, virgins, whatever. It's all there.
All right. I think with as much mana as I have, I need to recast my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Commander's out of here.
All right.
Let's see.
The bear, 6.
The
The fish. I'm going to save room for the fish.
like snow-covered forest. You know what? I should wait to play a land. And yeah, no, Kagha can't attack, so absolutely play a land.
Marty, come here.
Okay.
Tap the Hunter's Maze and cast Rancor on Underdark Explorer.
Well, welcome back, Underdark.
So it is now 7/3 Menace Trample.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris-
that's the thing.
Chris,
That's
you
okay.
have the initiative right now, don't you?
That I do.
I kind of want it back.
Ooh.
Uh,
I cannot block. I can block Menate, but I really don't want to block Menate.
tell you what, I'm gonna sack the Terramorphic Expanse and gain a life off of the Skola Grove Dancer.
Oh, before the attackers, you want some scare killer action?
Here's another swamp that'll come into play.
Oh my goodness. And you've got that Basilica. You've got the green Basilica going on, too, whenever you want card draw. That scare killer must be stopped.
I'm gonna attack Ruby Drew with Scare Tiller 1/4, and Chris with Underdark Explorer.
Yep.
7/5 Menace Trampler.
Yep. I'm taking 7.
No, it's Menace. Oh yeah, Menace Trample. Sorry.
I have 2 creatures to block, but I don't want to kill both of my creatures right now.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and just block the Scare Teller with the 1/2.
Okay, it bounces. Terramorphic will come back into play. Tapped by the Scare Tiller.
Yeah, initiative.
Again, the initiative again. I'll march through the Undercity and put 2 +1/+1 counters on a
Oof.
creature.
Oh.
Oh,
Gotta get
going for that. Target player loses 5 life. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a kill.
I think Underdark Explorer would enjoy that.
I bet they would.
Yeah.
All right.
Entirely. I wish I could go to the trap and kill the player.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I shall pass the turn, and I have the initiative again, so you know who to target
Yeah.
next turn. Haha.
Yep.
Yeah. We gotta get it. That's why we get a flyer in here. That's why I have a flyer. Do I have an action before the turn? Wait, let's see. I think I do. Because this doesn't matter so much, and I don't have creatures out, and I want more choices. So I'll cast Village Rites, and as additional cost, I'll sacrifice the Spark Reaver.
We'll all
And
lose
then
one.
I would be, yeah, you'll lose one from Elas il-kor. And I would draw 2 cards. Then I go to my turn. Yep. All right, play the planes. Thank you, initiative. And it'd be good to have you back. Let's see. How do we make this work? We make friends. We make friends, right?
Got
We
it.
make friends, and that's how we do it.
Don't kill me.
Yeah.
That I want to make friends. I really do want to make friends. That would be 3. Do I need to consider that? I don't think no one's gonna kill us this turn.
No.
So I cast a great sword of Tyr. Great sword of Tyr's equipment. It says whenever a creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. It's got a 1 white equip cost. That's why I remember.
Try to
That's
kill
what's
someone at
something
least
about.
once every week. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move to equip the great sword of Tyr to the Silicamar scavenger. Took a break from our Elas il-kor. Yeah, the bird, I hope to have it become a problem. It's supposed to be a problem, everybody. And then I move to combat, and I'm going to attack Bill. I'm going to attack you with the Silicamar scavenger. And on attack, I'll get a +1/+1 counter, or a +1/+1 counter, yeah. And then I will tap down your Skola Grove Dancer, and it'll hit you for 4. And then I'll take the initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
The buff or you
Yay.
got scry?
Let's the buff feels strong. The buff feels strong right now. The scry feels fine. 2. In this case, would I want to have a goad? You are gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lost Well. I'm gonna scry 2. I'm not gonna take such an aggressive route.
Why not? Oh, because
With
the
that.
target player loses 5 life. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think I'm gonna goad somebody's big Underdark or something
Yep.
into somebody else. You know. I think that's the way to play it. I cast a Mind Stone, and then I think I've got that calculated right. I may not. If not, let me pause for a moment. This requires me to count cards in my graveyard of a particular type. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that would mean 3. That's not. Oh, that's 3. Fine. I passed the turn. Yeah, I passed the turn with that.
Okay.
It all works out. Mind Stone's good.
Draw.
I think so. Looks legit. Ramping, so I can cast my commander over and over again. That's what I'll be doing with it.
5.
Get ready. That's how we're all ramping.
All right.
You know how these games gonna go.
Recast my commander. Draw a card.
Yeah, and Chris Geek, that's good. It's like a little bit of value. Sometimes a card is just these. That's just good enough.
Counter. They've added to Mox Field, so I can know how many times I've cast it. It will then go to combat. Lynn has initiative, so I'm going to swing the 1/4.
Yeah.
No, the 2/2 at Lynn, and 2/2 at Scooby.
You got it.
And I'll leave a blocker back.
I was gonna say Drew is getting all the value from not going for the initiative.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
That's the way I play. I don't need to track initiative plus my cards in
Okay.
hand and yard and how many times I've cast my commander. That's just
Yeah.
way too much.
I'm going to actually scry 2. These 2, bird and bird. I will put both at the bottom. I will then go to end step and pass the turn.
I'm under the sea.
Under the sea. Dun, 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 dun. Under the sea.
All right.
Dun, dun.
Untap.
I
Draw.
got it.
Don't know the
This-
weather.
like I'm gonna
but
see an
it's so bad,
enemy.
though. Under the sea.
Alright, I am going to go
Your
for
hands like your hands are just so massive compared to your face. You're like, ah. Da da da
Alright,
da
let's-
da 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 da.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
that's how we do it.
Aqueous form on Psychatog now. Enchant creature can't be blocked when
Oh,
it attacks a scry 1.
Ugh.
And
All right.
That's fine.
I'm going
I'm
to
friends.
I'm gonna go
Initiative.
ahead
going to
And-
combat.
move to combat.
All right, so give me 1
And-
second.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Pausing.
tap
I'm not
2.
going to attack you, Chris.
I still
I don't
wanna
want the
try.
initiative.
I know, but I want to get deeper to goad it, so it has to attack one of them to 100%. But I want to get deeper to the whole throne. So I'm gonna flicker my sneak
Okay.
and get
Uh-oh.
initiative, so I'll go to level 3. So I'm going to goad a target creature. I'm going to goad that Ginormicon bird over on Lynn's board, I think.
Okay.
I'm at 7 now. No, I'm gonna goad the explorer. Actually. So the
Okay.
explorer has to attack. It cannot
Explorer.
attack me. Counter.
Absolutely.
And then I pass priority.
I am going to go ahead and move to combat.
I was picturing like.
Swinging at Lynn, you're at the most health, so I have to come at you for 1.
Yeah, that's good.
And
I pass
when
priority.
I will scry off
Damage,
Aqueous
yeah.
form.
All right, go for it. You deserve it.
Where's it? Yeah. All right. I will then have it just be 1 point of damage.
Ooh.
All right, whatever you want.
It's always like, why?
Okay.
But why only 1?
But why only 1? Because I don't want to draw the aggro this early.
Sure, it's fine. It's good.
All right. And then I will go ahead and pass turn after that.
Psychatog is hit you for 1, hit you for 1, hit you for 12.
Yeah.
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 It's
We know
one.
how it
It's
goes.
1. Yeah. And then it's, I have enough to fuel the graveyard to just sneak in there for the rest of the way. It's just,
Sure. I value it. I value your commitment to our client relationship.
yeah.
You know,
We
me
have
tracking the depths of
Yeah.
combat damage.
Swamp Forest.
I like a Voltron strategy where you're doing that. That one it does feel psychic or like psycho. I'm not sure. Just get like, what do you want to do?
yeah, it's
You know,
it's
are you gonna kill me?
you don't
Are you
realize
gonna just
how
lash
many,
out?
how just
Yeah.
doing 1 at a time is good, and then also just once people go, oh yeah, there's madness, and then you go, yeah, there is madness. Oh,
Then
I have
done.
untapped lands.
Alright.
Is it a counter spell? Is it madness? What is it?
Then it usually means you're
The proper
drawing
trickery.
cards, discarding cards, making zombies, returning cards to hand. But you don't have the red madness, so it's not a lot of damage. That's what I think. That's what I got.
Yeah.
What do you got? Some good stuff.
I'll
That's some
send
good
I'll-
card movement.
I'll message you the list after we're done.
All right, sounds good.
I'm going to tap 3 and cast Moldervine Cloak on my commander, giving it +3/+3.
That's
and
perfect. That's
when it goes to the
beautiful.
graveyard, it has Moldervine Cloak has dredge too.
Nice.
Alrighty.
This deck recycles.
Yeah.
Bill, this deck recycles.
I'm going to send. Let's make it more interesting here. 1, 2, 3. Let's cast Whisper Silk Cloak on my commander. Now it is unblockable and can't be targeted. Priority?
Hey, Bill, in response.
Priority?
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
cast
go.
and then a crit.
Oh, sorry, Lynn
I'm
first?
sorry. Pass. Lynn or Chris, do you have
I got
anything?
nothing on my end, so.
I'm fine. That's very.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Don't you?
blue,
You have a?
blue.
Can't we destroy an? Oh no. Bill's the only one that can destroy it.
Yeah.
Rights of refusal. Choosing to discard. Let's go.
Sorry, I had there. Now I tapped the proper amount of mana to cast it and equip it. All right.
Discarding 2 cards along with the cast. Rights of refusal. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Counter target spell unless the controller pays 3 for each card discarded this way.
Yeah, I
So,
don't have that much mana.
Double mana leak.
Whisper Silk Close goes to the graveyard.
So Bill, you get the equip whatever you spent to say you said to equip. You get that back
Yeah, the 3 mana
Okay.
of that.
We're rare and
Because
the
because that was a
All right.
counter target spell. Before
Sure.
that.
And I don't know, Chris, I don't know how you want to handle this. Because I have the mana, I'm going to go ahead and just madness my Psychotic episode too. Target player reveals their hand and the top card of their library. You choose a card revealed this way and they put it on the bottom of their library. You're using, I figured the person that's using, Moxie will be the most fun to do this to.
Yeah, ready? Let's do this. Nope, that's wrong spot there.
I can't grab myself.
Open this up. Let's cover image backdrop. No, which the one? So I need bye.
Nice.
Oh, there you can see it now.
There
There's
we go.
my hand and the top of the library.
Chris, I want you to have a good time.
Yep.
Let's hit the cultivate.
Oh, interesting choice.
So cultivate to the bottom of your library.
All right.
That's bottom. All right, so that's bottom.
If I pick anything else, you'll cultivate. It'll shuffle. With my luck, it'll go back to the top. It'll have done nothing.
Fair. And go back to regular.
I know how my magic luck works. I understand that whenever I hit, you're like, well, I'll just shuffle it. No, there it is, top deck.
It's what Wizard wants the most out of us is the proper shuffle.
Exactly.
I'm gonna before attacks here crack the Terramorphic Expanse and gain a life off Fistful of Grove Dancer.
Oh, such value.
Yeah. This deck
And-
recycles.
Very, very well.
A Snow-Covered Swamp comes into play tapped. Shuffle.
Snow covered even.
Showing us how much money he has by making him snow covered. He's really balling right now.
Yeah. There's no synergy with snow covered. It's just Bill flexing on us
Yeah,
all.
it's a straight flex.
Well, I'd be playing my original Ice Age ones if I was flexing.
Oh, touche.
Oof, oof.
All right.
So, like, I know,
That
honestly,
comes
I
up
have some of my decks where I have a gutter snipe build where the lands are all from, like, I think maybe Tempest or Ice Age, but they're like $4 or $5 per land, and I have a full set in the deck. The deck's maybe
Nice.
$10-15, but the lands are like $40-50.
Sure.
Just cause.
Sure. Yeah. Same reason people buy Secret Lair. Same reason.
Lynn, you have one
Thanks,
critter
Matt.
out right now, correct? Just your
Yeah.
commander?
I got 2. I got Silgamar Scavenger, the flying vulture.
Oh,
bird.
so you do have 2 blockers.
No,
the
this is
bird's
tapped.
essentially-
I've got next turn I would have 2 blockers, but this turn I have 1 blocker.
You just have your commander? No, the command. I see.
Yes,
I got you.
that's it.
All right. I don't think I'm going to get a chance otherwise. I think Underdark Explorer has to go at Lynn.
And then
Scare Tiller
Chris,
would
you
have
still
to
have
go.
the initiative, right?
Yep.
Scare Tiller
Okay.
will have to go at Scooby Drew. And Kagha is going to come at Chris, looking to try and get that initiative back. So Lynn, I have
No blocks.
I got no blocks.
No menace. No
4.
blocks.
She's a 9/4, or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Underdark Explorer is a 9/4 menace.
Damage? We're moving to damage. I'm going to cast Overwhelming Remorse.
Ooh.
Exile target creature or planeswalker. The cost is reduced by the number of creatures in my graveyard. I've got 2, so it Cost 3. I will target the Underdark.
Flawless.
Explorer.
Dear diary, everything became
All right.
so
On attack
sad
trigger, I should be
suddenly.
flipping 2 cards: Avenging Hunter
Yeah.
and Panorama. Okay, so nothing happens there. Chris, you've got 3, 4. I'm sorry, 3, 7. No, 4, 7.
4/7. Yep.
Death Toucher coming at you.
I'm taking the 4.
Okay, that's
So you
4
get the
commander.
initiative back.
I'll get the initiative back.
Go to 4 commander.
Since I didn't get to
Excuse me.
send the damage Lynn's way, Lynn's gonna get trapped for 5.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
That's great.
All right. And Drew, you got 1 point of Scare Tiller coming at you.
I will gladly take that one.
Watch out.
Tiller.
The Terramorphic Expanse will return to the battlefield from the Scare Tiller tap.
The amount of value you're getting off Scare Tiller, the palace would be proud.
All
There.
right.
Just sniffed in here, just clipping every time.
I'm sure he is.
I can't cast Avenging Hunter. That's just that's gonna go to the graveyard. I guess I play Jun Panorama. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the panorama. It's a beautiful view.
And Ranker went to the graveyard and returned to my hand.
Yeah. Recycles.
Recycles.
Oh my god.
All right, so I just have
So good.
Skull of Grove Dancer and Weirbear up in blockable
blocking.
territory.
Yeah. If you keep taking initiative, the biological organism is that I attack you.
Yep.
Just to take it back. So I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Understood.
very
I think I need to pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, untap, upkeep, draw, and then
I'm at
Bill.
Hellcap and
I move to
watching the
combat.
Scare
And
Tiller work.
I'll move to combat, I should say. And then
Sure.
Bill, I'm gonna attack you.
Yep.
With
The big bird again.
Yep. When it attacks, it's gonna get a +1/+1 counter and become a 5/6. And then in this case, tapping down anything, it doesn't matter. Because there's nothing politically that matters at all if I choose. So in that case, I will choose your bird, Chris.
Yes.
Your commander bird.
Commander
Your
bird.
messenger falcons get
Yep.
tapped. Yep. Fast.
Bring down
fast
the
priority on the
birds.
attack.
But we got DTN saying, "Hey, hope the show's
Damage.
doing well. Pop it in while I take a
Damage.
phone call."
I take
Animate
5,
yourself. DTN
yeah,
loves your
5.
play, Matt Lynn.
and the
Thanks,
initiative
thanks.
goes to you.
What's up, Dave?
It's ultra pro. Thank you. I'll take the initiative. When I take the initiative, well, I dealt with the biggest creature. I think I may be the problem. I feel like it's just a turn too early. How many cards in hand, Scooby Drew?
I have 4 cards in hand right now.
How many? Oh, cards in graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
I have
You
6
could
cards.
probably
Wait,
forgot it.
I didn't update. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, you
5,
could do
6,
just
7,
about an
8. I have
8.
9.
Oh my
Yeah, so
sorry.
it's not too much. You can't kill a cow. But I'm gonna go Psychatog. Little
go
Ghoulie.
Psychatog?
I'm gonna
That
go.
is the right play.
Yeah, and
You got
then post combat, I cast a hobbling zombie. This hobbling zombie is a 2/2 with death touch, and when it dies, I would create a 2/2 black zombie with decayed. When it enters the battlefield, I will gain 1 life, and then I pass the turn to you, Chris.
All right, I'm gonna untap and draw.
I have the initiative.
All right,
Yeah.
land.
Oh, we both have death touch. We're good over here. The
White.
green team playmat, it's fun. You just can't play green decks. Just don't play green. That's all. Don't play green.
All right. A Croson Squire, I'm going to just go right to combat and swing a 3/3 over at Lynn so I can get the initiative back. All right, and then I'm going
Pass priority.
to...
That's all good with me.
All right, go to 4. I'm going to draw a card. That didn't do anything really. I will 1, 2, 3 for a Master Chef. Pay white for a Battlefield Raptor, and ETBs with additional counter on it. Add counter. I will then pass the turn after that.
Okey-dokey.
Master Chef. The long game.
Master Chef, I wish was uncommon so I
each
could
one.
play it as my commander.
Right? That'd be so fun. All right. Untap. Draw.
What were you playing in the? You were playing CDH. How many games did you get in, Chris? That last night at LobbyCon?
At lobby,
Because
just the one.
Pauper.
No, what it was 2. We did 2
Okay.
games. 'Cause we were teaching EB Shine how to play competitive, and
Oh, nice.
Cop was trying to convert his deck from high power to CEDH. Yeah, I only got 2. I got maybe a total of 5 or 6 games in the whole weekend, pretty much. It wasn't nearly as much as I wanted to, ironically. I only got 2 Pauper Commander games, and just trying to find people who were down
Too
to
busy
play Pauper.
dancing.
Yeah. That is most of the night, don't get me wrong. I was very happy.
Too busy
tonight.
dancing.
Yeah, that's
All
why I
right.
hope you're in Vegas so we can have more dance parties.
I guess that's where it's like, oh yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah. That would be fun. Vegas is a dance party all the time.
Touche.
It's like you could just do it. You can have a dance party and everyone's like, that's normal.
Let's just do it. Yeah, I told you it only
Like
takes
anywhere.
5. Just takes 5. And once we hit 5, it was done.
It definitely
It was
doesn't
done.
just take one.
Yep.
I've learned over the years it doesn't just take one.
Well, I
I've been
saw you on the
dance
floor.
by
I can't
myself
let. I'm like, I can't let her
for-
dance alone.
ever.
This can't be. This is not a
I'm-
thing.
I'm fine with dancing alone. I'm fine with dancing alone.
Oh, same
I like
here.
when other people are there, but like, I'm good. It's fine. People don't want to dance, they don't want to dance. But yeah, you're right. It takes a certain number for people to get over
The
there.
world is our dance floor.
And sometimes that's drinks. For sure. You know, if we want to consider it that way. You can dance anywhere. You can dance where you want to.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. Glad you guys had a conversation because I was sitting there trying to figure out how I want to do this. All right. First main.
Good.
Oh,
Two
and
in a
Sniff, we're gonna
black.
play plenty of games. Don't worry.
Epic search. Draw 2.
Always
and then
good.
discard 2.
Always good. Y'all have big thinkies. Some turns.
Draw 2.
I'm telling you right now, my plan is kill somebody with a bird.
Yeah.
A big
See, birds just do work.
one. It should work. We're unlimited, limited. So-
Discard the wall and
Ooh, interesting.
Hell Mongrel.
Also
Hell
interesting.
mongrel.
Untap my 3 land from Frantic Search. So that's another 1, 2, 3. That puts up to 12.
Some good damage.
Um,
Some good
Then,
damage.
I will-
Stocks are in. It's looking good. Damage is looking good. Wait, we died 11? Is that what it is?
16, Commander.
16.
16.
16.
Okay.
Yep.
16. Okay,
Um,
16. Got it.
move
It's
to
half plus one.
combat because Psychatog loves Lynn goaded.
Yep.
All right. Here's how this is gonna work, just for fair. Bill, you're odd. Chris, you're even.
All right,
Roll
before
dice.
you go to combat, actually, I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna ghostly flicker, initiative, and the messenger. So I'm going
Okay.
to messenger first, drawing a card, and then I'm going to go to level 5. Look at the top 10 cards. Put a creature card from them onto the battlefield with 3 counters on them. It gains hexproof until next turn. I don't think I'm gonna get anything, but I'm gonna just see. All right. So 1,
Here we go.
2,
Look at those 10.
3,
Oh, that's another.
4.
Oh, no, that's a spell.
5,
No.
6,
N-
7,
No.
8,
Evaluate. That's okay.
9,
What are you doing?
10. Well, I didn't get really anything. I will just put in my Ether Cast Knight, one of my favorite cards, and these will go to the bottom of the second,
Okay.
and it enters the 3 counters on it. Add. Was not sure if there was an unsummoned creature from some miraculous way.
Some sort of bounce creature. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. I will then just go to passing priorities. Move to bottom.
All right.
I need to remove Psychatog's unblockability.
Oh.
Ooh.
I
It's
think
a-
I'm
it's
I
the
think I'm
time.
gonna whack the seal to sacrifice to
Ooh.
destroy your aura on Psychatog.
Sure.
Ooh.
Or is gone.
Feed Psychatog. Feed it.
Psychatog, it gets a little
Permanence.
bigger.
Yeah, it's
All
one of
right.
those where it's like it's not
Yeah.
good but not bad.
It's
What up,
good.
Finn?
I love that. Yeah, this deck recycles in a totally different way.
All right. All right. Once again, moving into combat. Odds, Bill, evens. Chris,
Here we go.
odds have
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So I will go ahead and 1 in a black flashback Trader's Clutch on Psychatog, giving it +1/+0 in Shadow.
Oh,
Wow, did not think of words.
Shadow. It's a beautiful picture too. It's a wild card.
Yep, Brownie's here.
So
In response, I'm gonna tap Jun Panorama, Weirbear for a green,
Ooh.
sack my Hunter's Maze, gain a life off the Skull of Grove Dancer to draw a card, and hope I can draw into the 1 removal card that'll do nothing. Yeah, no.
Ooh.
It was worth a shot.
Bend the
Alright.
wheel.
Shadow.
We all gotta do it.
Shadow, yeah.
Did not expect to see Shadow in the game.
All right. So come at you, Bill, for 2, and
An exasperated sigh on the back.
Yeah, I can't block.
all right, I'm going to take a risk.
Oh,
No.
2 in a black
hit that.
catalog. Draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Ooh, go Psychatog, go Psychatog, go.
Draw 1.
Oh my
Draw
goodness.
2, discard Polluted Mire, and then I
14.
will return. I will cast Gush, returning 2 islands to
Oh.
my hand.
Wow.
Oh
two
my
cards?
goodness, yes. I love that card. Oh shoot.
Draw
I love
1,
Gush.
draw 2,
No, you've got
and
you've got 8 in
then
hand? No, 7 in hand.
I
7 in hand?
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand.
Wow.
And then I think you got 16 in graveyard. No.
Two.
Is that three spells?
Let's see. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make Psychatog a 9. 9. 9. Actually, let me do this the smart way. 9.
Continue.
Discard
Your egg.
Call to the Netherworld. To Psychatog. Pay its madness for 0.
Yep.
Making Psychatog up to 10. Returning Hellmongrel back to my hand.
Yeah.
That's
And then
Psychatog is a what power now?
he's
10,
a
10, you said.
10/10.
10. And you got 1 in graveyard.
1 in
4 in hand.
graveyard, 10.
Five in
And then
hand.
we'll go ahead and discard Serum Visions to make it 11. Exile 2 more to make it 12. I don't
Oof.
want to kill you, Bill, because we got that PDH pod brotherhood.
Okay.
Oh.
So I will put you on, death's door, but not be the one to actually.
All right.
The door is being rung, but not the bell.
The
Yeah.
door's being rung very hard.
12 points of commander damage.
12 points of commander damage.
That puts you, what is that? If you had a little nibble would finish you off. The little peck.
It's one of those where I could. But
So I'm actually at 13 points of commander damage because you hit me for 1 before.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, and you're at 4. This is wild. All because of Shadow. Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow's just it's certain mechanics like that are just
Off of
random
madness.
clutch.
Second main.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with the
Land for
madness
turn,
card.
play an island, I bounce, and then pass turn. And then my Psychatog is no longer goaded.
Oh, I loved every moment of that. Thank you, Psychatog. Thank you.
Can I get initiative 3 times in one turn?
Once again, my commander logic of if I can just kind of do what I want to do, great, and then just let everyone else have fun, do
Yeah.
what they want to do.
Makes sense.
And then watch Bill come back with the super swing hard.
Yeah, seriously.
7 for it. I'm just gonna pet my fishies.
All right.
Don't tap on
untap,
the glass.
Yes. Just come back here. Hey, come back here. I should get a cat back here or something like that. I was gonna film my sidewalk. I thought I'd film my sidewalk, like an
Oh.
hour of my sidewalk.
That's actually
just
kind
play
of cool.
that.
And you just see like random things. Like time, it's just
Yeah,
one giant
I'm gonna-
paper lapse.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna get a 20-minute movie of my sidewalk. I'm gonna next sunny day
Ooh, thanks for the bits.
featuring my sidewalk.
Appreciate the bits. Farming
The
points
bits,
so
the
I can
bits.
channel point Kill Bill. He writes it in the chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're pretty good. I think I'm going for a card.
It's like when I played a roomie and I needed enough points to be able to discard stuff to feed her to try to win. It's the
All
same
right.
thing.
I'm gonna lamp return Witch's Cottage.
Yep.
Comes into play untapped because
Oh,
I have
nice.
three swamps, and I'm gonna return
The Scary
Avenging
Tarot made sure of that.
Avenging Hunter to the top of my library from the graveyard.
Recycle. That's why we have to exile these cards, everybody. We have to exile. Overwhelming Remorse. Brothers War common. Clutch and Limited and super good here. Because this has this has got a regen card. Scooby Doo, I need spell shapers? No spell shapers.
No, let me check my list. I don't think I do.
3, 4. I cast Voracious Typhon. It's a 4/4.
Oh, look at you.
With this.
It's Scape. Just keep swimming. It's a snake beast. That's how I looked. I was having some stomach problems on
Might as well-
Sunday. That's how
I might
I
as well-
looked. Just
Crack the Terror Stance to gain a life.
you're a 5. Oh my goodness, you're like
No, I don't want to do
picture
that
of hell.
yet. I don't want to do that yet because I want a chance to draw my dude off the top of the library, don't I?
You gotta be careful though, because
That would-
in the chat, you can redeem for 1,500 points. Each player loses 5 life.
Oh no! Don't do it. Don't take Bill out. Don't.
I'm
do
gonna
it.
tap
What's up,
Unless
Virtue?
you had a really bad day.
one. Let's put Rancor on the commander. Might as well.
So I
Absolutely.
put these redemption things when I wasn't really playing Pauper too often. Now I'm like, oh snap, these are far more impactful to the game.
For sure.
All right. Let's see. The initiative is Chris right now, right? No.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris has the initiative.
Well, let's try and do something interesting here. Gear I drew again.
I think that's Gear Tiller
Just
damage.
realized, Lynn, Virtue, Lynn he just realized that your playmat is like a green screen. Yeah. It's an insanely epic mat.
Gonna declare attacks.
Yeah, it's super fun if you put some in there.
Kagha and Chris, I think.
There we go.
What is Kagha?
There we go.
It's pizza.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trample death touch.
6, 7. I can
Trample death touch.
I'm gonna take 6, go to 10 commander, and 7 life, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
You've
That-
got the
Trample
initiative
death
back.
touch.
Gives me the initiative, so I get to go to the
Oh,
archives
yeah.
and draw a card. All right.
All right. Oof, oof, oof.
Hunter's Maze. Sorry, mill. I should have milled 2 cards. Let's try that.
Levitt,
Seder Wayfinder from the attack trigger off of Kagha. Thorn of the Black Rose and Seder Wayfinder. I'm gonna let Seder Wayfinder go to the graveyard.
And
Thank
Virtue
you
said
so
that Lynn brings the most out of the spell table in every way.
I try to, you know what I mean? That was when I was like, if I'm going to put on animated backgrounds, I had to start labeling things so people don't lose their minds or something like that. I was like, you got to put some sort of, make some sanity out of it. So,
You know what? I shouldn't have cast Voracious Typhon. I'm just gonna let Thorn of the Black Rose go to the graveyard because I need the initiative again. I think
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, right. The initiative is good right now. 'cause you got
5
another body.
to cast Avenging Hunter.
Initiative.
Go to the Throne of the Dead 3. All right. Top 10 cards. Orchard Existence,
Oof.
Fleshbag
Yeah.
Marauder, Wild Growth, Executioner's
Yeah.
Capsule, Bonder's Ornament,
Yeah.
Urborg Repossession,
Oh, I
Elves
love-
of Deep
oh.
Shadow, Stinkweed
I
Imp,
love those cards. I want this list too, Bill.
Yeah, this is some solid hits right here.
Circle
Yeah.
of Land Druid, and Honored
these-
Heirloom.
You don't need
Well,
more
I needed
land.
a flyer. And
Oh, you got a
'cause
flyer.
I
You got the
needed
flyer.
a flyer, so I got the flyer.
Mm.
Stinkweed Imp, it's got to be
You
to
did
have a
need
chance
a
of living.
flyer. Bill, it
Alright.
sounds like you play baseball. Do you watch baseball, Bill? Do you watch baseball?
Not
You
particularly.
sound like you watch baseball for some reason.
Very calm, but like direct, strong voice.
I'm a 30-year-old. I'm a 30-year 911 dispatcher.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
The voice was this from something, you know?
Yeah.
It's very cool. Like you could land a plane if you.
Yeah.
But I mean, you need that filter for me
Like-
to get it.
Like I coach CPR to people who have had a fentanyl overdose about daily. So
There you go.
Oh, well.
you know what? That's not even my whole deck. I'm shuffling half of my deck.
But you're mostly tapped out. I'm gonna spend one. I'm gonna sacrifice
Yeah.
the Mind Stone. Has priority. Draw a card. Grab a card. Feels like things
Uh,
are happening.
At this point, I'm not going to be able to do anything else other than maybe crack Terramorphic for another life.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you
Chris,
very
you
much,
got a lot of
Virtue.
blockers too.
Have a
lot of
cool
blockers
night
there.
as
A
well.
lot of blockers. Drew, not a lot. Scoopy Drew, not a lot of blockers.
And nothing.
Yeah, Virtue, take care. Have a good
I didn't-
night. Nothing.
All right. So
I think game's on. I think the
Hunter's Maze is going to return from the Scare Tiller attack trigger. I'm going to crack Terramorphic and get a life off the Skull of Grove Dancer and put the 3 counters on my Stinkweed Imps, and I have a decent blocker, and I will pass. I'm all tapped out.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Let's see. I get to tap a creature when I attack. You would note for like a great sword. I could get you. I'm gonna draw for a turn. I play a planes. I don't have any reason to keep it or to hold on to it. Yeah, I'm gonna move to combat. Let me see. So Bill, you've got no mana up, and then you've got the. Oh, but it's got hexproof because Throne of the Dead 3 makes it hexproof.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Until my next
beginning of
turn.
next turn. Yeah.
Oh, so that was a
So
perfect
let's
hit
not.
then.
Yeah, that's perfect. That holds strong. So you would have to block. One creature would die, and then you wouldn't have anything, and then Chris will clean you up. That's what'll
Yeah,
happen.
see how she rolls.
So we'll move to combat, and I'll declare the Slugomore Scavenger over at you, Bill. And I tap at this point a creature that I can tap. I'll tap the Snake Beast, the Voracious Typhon.
All right.
On attack
That's-
trigger, yeah, I'll become a 6/7. I'll attack that beast, 6/7, flying at you.
I have to block.
Okay, blocks with stinkweed, damage, and then we trade from that. Something that's like death touch, but not death touch. All right, and then I
Oh,
think
we
I
lose a
want
life.
that creature. Oh yeah, lose a life. Yes,
Lose a
lose
piece
a
of
life
life.
from the Elas il-kor, and then I want to. I think. How many more flicker blinks we looked at 10. You shipped like 2 or 3 of them, Chris, or
Correct.
something, or 2 of them. I feel like I don't know how many more you would have. That's a good thought that came up right now. I need to do this before I leave the turn, so I want to do this, and I think I'll cast this Raise the Draugr, and I'll return 2 target creature cards that share a creature type from my graveyard to my hand. In this case, I'll choose the I think I choose zombie. There's 2 zombies. Yep, the Spark Reaver and the Silgamore Scavenger to my hand. I think the play is yeah, we play it this way. I cast the Spark Reaver. Spark Reaver is 2/3. That's the one that I can tap and sack and kill something. I don't think I'm gonna get my attacks this turn, but we're just gonna build. Get this out of the way. And you get it. They're zombies. They're coming. They're here. This one's gone. This is
I'm
good. You're
ducking out
up.
for
We're
2
ducked out.
seconds to say goodbye to my grandson.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then thinking about problems in the world that we live in, cards in hand. I feel like Scooby-Doo, you emptied your hand. You wouldn't be killing.
I got 5 cards
in
in
I
hand.
got 5 in hand.
you'd
I have
be
2.
5. So that means translates to 6. So you could do like 9. Anyways.
Yes.
You could do something about 9 or something. So I feel like my move is to address something on Bill's board. But do I need to? Well, Chris. I don't know if Chris is gonna do the thing. Let's see. I'll think for a moment while Bill's gone. What's up? Will Chris kill Bill? I don't have the initiative. Bill has the initiative.
Correct, and I want the initiative.
You do want the initiative. And if you were just to tap Bill comes back with that death touch. I think I still have a life total to swallow that. So
Yeah, like quote unquote,
I
my
think I'm
biggest threats
passing
are
the turn.
you and Scooby right now because of the life total differences.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to untap
I think I'm
this
just
roll.
gonna
With-
equip
with-
something.
With
I'm
my
just gonna
little
equip.
1,
That's it.
2.
Yeah.
It's just chilling there by himself.
His face is like,
Yeah.
hello.
Spark Reaper.
I'm here
go up one.
too.
So yeah, I'm gonna put this on the hobbling zombie. I'll give it to the hobbling zombie. That's it. And then I'm passing the turn with 2 mana.
All right, untap and draw.
Yeah.
Damn it, it was a
I
land.
think you've got.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 for a combat professor, and just the counter on it from
Wait, that wasn't it.
Master Chef.
That's nice.
Um.
Welcome back. I equipped. Pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna poke to get initiative back. I'm going to swing the 5/7 at Drew. I'm gonna give it +1/+0 in vigilance, so it's gonna be 6 at Drew. Then Lynn, it's
Take
gonna
6.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the air.
Yeah. Oh, that puts me actually in danger.
So I'm taking 1 from sneak.
1 from sneak, just so I can get.
All right, you get the initiative back. Absolutely. I kind of have no interest in the initiative at this point.
Look for a
I
boost
don't want
I
it.
Unless I can trap somebody really fast, but that's not going to happen.
and play land for turn.
I think I've stayed alive
Yeah.
this long. I've just been avoiding the initiative at all costs.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to go island.
I don't know if I got to really shuffle this well enough, if you don't mind here. I'm distracted. My wife was telling me the grandbaby was leaving.
Yeah, good. Take as long as you
good.
need.
I am going to go ahead and cast Op.
Absolutely.
Try 1. We will draw it and then pass turn.
Oh, you blue players.
That's what I love to see.
Untappy. All right, like that. Alrighty. I'm gonna land per turn, Riveteer's Outlook I'm gonna gain a life off of the Outlook and get another life off of the Skull of Grove Dancer.
Yeah. And I didn't think Bill would live to this turn, but I kind of did think that Bill would live to this turn.
A snow-covered
Bill, I'm
swamp.
so glad you're here.
Tapped.
Thanks
So
for
you can
sticking
kill me.
around.
Thanks for sticking around.
Just remember, Bill, I could have, and I didn't. I'm going to regret that probably.
We'll regret
Yeah, what
the mayhem. But that's the best
what's
part.
Bill
We
doing
have
right
to.
now?
Jund or Jund adjacent out. I think I should tap and sack Jund Panorama while I'm at it here. Basic Swamp Mountain
Get all your
Forest.
shuffling done.
Yeah, get
All
my
that
shuffling
shuffling
done, getting
done.
our life.
You know?
Why don't
Get
I do the
all of that.
what the hell? Why don't I do the Hunter's Maze too here?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aptoberry, Rot
You don't
Farm,
mind?
and that, and gain another life. So I'm up to 7 now.
Because it's your Garfield given right.
Yes.
It's your Garfield given
So
right.
I should.
You know?
I was at what 3, and I should be up 4.
Yep, you gain 4.
1, 1, 2, 3.
Wait. I gotta get over my
You
stairs.
okay?
Let's see.
Hey, God.
Uh,
I hate Mondays too. All right.
Oh god damn it!
Oh wait, whoops. All right.
Is it okay if I shuffle and then just draw off the top?
Yeah, we're fine with it.
Yeah.
For the hunter's
Yeah.
maze?
Or if you just want to
Whatever
pass
you
turn,
want.
Bill, that's also
Yeah,
fine.
that's the general option we're hoping for.
Yeah, if you just want to, just shuffle, keep shuffling into eternity.
Yeah, that way you have plenty of time to shuffle back up, you know?
Alright.
Drawing a card off the hunter's maze.
I know, I'm kicking myself. I need to go find my basilica.
Make sure you check your bulk.
Oh, when I was buying bulk, you should check your bulk. I think I do have some bulk that I need to find out. I'm always happy to see those. I bought them before they were released. It was like
Yeah.
pre-order.
They're
I
a
need to
solid
get some.
value, they really
And
are.
then for a while there, go ahead.
All right.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
go ahead now. Go ahead.
tap 1 and play Maze Skullbomb. I can tap it and sack the draw card, or I can put green 2 into it to give target creature +3 trample.
Yeah. GG's.
He's building up
I
to
see where
that
this is
bulk.
going.
now.
Good times, good times.
Oh,
Love this for us.
it's math. It's getting to be math time now.
Yeah.
I think Al's recording the PDH pod right now, so we can't get his help.
All right, Chris.
I can sleep with the fishes. I'm fine with sleeping with the fishes.
Chris, you've
I'm
been
already
hit
doing
for
it.
10 with Kagha.
Correct, yep. So I need 6 more.
So 6 will either kill you either way.
Yeah, because with I'd hit the block with literally everything in order for the death touch and trample wise.
Here's a 13.
And then what's your calculated power again? It would be
Kagha
7.
right now is +3, 5. It's a 6/7.
6, 7. So it could go to 9 total. Okay. With your bomb, your skull bomb. So it could go up to 9. Yeah, I would offer. I could offer 3 off that. Whatever you can build, I can offer 3 off that. And the same way, Chris would have to probably block with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can do
9.
5.
Oh right, just carries all that
7,
stuff.
8.
Matthews.
I get Psychatog up to I think 10. Let me see. 1,
9.
2, 3,
I
4,
could take
5,
that.
6, 7, 8. So I can get Psychatog up to a 9, 10 right now.
But it's death touch trample,
Yeah.
so it's numbers of bodies. So just you would
One,
be assigned
yeah.
1 point of.
Yeah.
So then you would just get all.
Well,
of it.
never mind then. I'm just
Yeah.
whatever Bill decides to throw is what we get.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Death touch trample.
It's
first time
funny.
I saw that, I was like, that's ridiculous.
Because
But I was like, I have to recreate it.
Bill being a
I
911
recreated it on
dispatcher
Arena.
is now living the call an ambulance, but not for me meme.
Yeah.
Not for me. But not for me. Absolutely. Oh, hands up here. I just wrote like damage. You could do 6 over if you're going to 9, unless you got something else in your hand. But
What-
based off what you.
How many butts do you have, Chris, right now?
I have
2, 3,
4 butts.
4 butts.
I have 4 cheeks and 2 ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out. I have so
Is that would mean like 7 damage? Or no, 4 butts mean 5 damage. 4
Yeah.
butts means 5 damage.
yeah, 1-1, a 3-4, a 5-7, and a 2-2.
Yeah, one more
Triple death is
damage you would
irrelevant.
kill. One more damage you would kill Chris, and then I think you need a lot to kill him. Wait, not a lot. You need
Yeah, it's
it would
6
be
for
6.
me with his commander. Yeah.
I would need 5 more. 5 more to kill me. I guess that would be 5, but it'd be 9. It'd be 8 for Scooby Drew. It'd be 5. 5 more to kill Scooby. I could calculate that too.
All right. I'm going to hard
Okay.
cast Snuff Out because Chris is the only one that has a creature that doesn't have any
Ooh.
black in it.
Wow.
Woof! What's up, friend?
Which
Didn't
one?
realize this is a competitive game.
I'm
playing
gonna
Snuff
remove
Out.
your 2/3.
So there's the
Your
2.
comp-
So if there's
Your combat.
the combat. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Your combat professor. All right. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butts.
7 life. That's a problem.
3.
Back to
If you can get to
Problem
9
life.
power with your Kagha, you beat me.
9 power.
Because you assign 1
3
combat
butt.
damage to each other.
9
Yeah.
power. Sure thing. 9 power. So, but I think it's at 9 power with the crack of the skull.
I think it is too. Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
9 power. So if 9 power is still the case, yeah, that was pulling apart his victim.
Shoot, it'd be nice to have one more mana, wouldn't it? Oh well.
Absolutely.
I guess I gotta use the bear because it's 3 mana. 1, 2, 3 in the bear. Yeah, the bear for makes 3. Me skull bomb to get +3. +3 to voracious typhon, and I can attack for 7 trample and 5 trample.
Nice. Oh, you got more on the board, yeah.
I'm gonna leave Scolded Grove Dancer back as a blocker, I think. I'm gonna bounce my Scare Tiller off of Psychatog and trying to attack Lynn with my commander.
As a 6/7.
6/7.
Yeah.
Trample Death Touch.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Let's bounce.
Evolving Wilds and Snow-Covered Swamp, and I've already played a Lamp Return, so I'm not gonna get to play either one of those.
I will block with. This is important. This becomes a 3. That's not enough. Unless I could kill something. I'll block with the Hobbling Zombie. I think that's it. I go with the Reaver. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, block with the Hobbling Zombie.
Still wants more. You're not Rumsnip.
Is that killing you, Chris?
Zombie is 6/7.
Oh, sorry. That's you. You're a 6/7.
Oh, I'm 6/7. Sorry. Oh yeah. You're.
You're death. I'm just putting one body. I'm a blind. One body. I'm death touch. So I'll just put a death touch back on you. Get your attack trigger, and then I'm gonna take 5 points.
I have to double block, so I'm gonna block the 7/7 and the 5/5, taking 4, going to 2. Because only one of Lynn's creatures will die. I'll go to 1. Unless you have any other random tricks.
1, 2, 3,
no, there's a
5.
A 5/4 and a 7/7 trample. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a 4/7. 5/7, I mean.
Okay.
And this is a 1/1, so I'm taking 4 and then minus the 1, so down to 2.
Oh, the Ethercast has the counters on it from the initiative, the throne
thing. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I didn't remember that. Oh well, I would have. All right.
Still super dead skis either way, so I'm at 1.
Hobbling Zombie died, which I think you were tracking, and then I have a Decayed Zombie enters the battlefield. I took 5 points from 11 to 6.
All right, so you gain a life
gain
from
1
your Decayed coming in, and we lose a life.
Yeah.
We all lose a life for you. So that's going to take Chris out.
No, I'm at 1 after the.
Oh, you're at 1 after that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Chris took it, but if you haven't taken it, that's
so
1 to.
I took my 1.
She's land attack with the decay, and I'm dead on board. So
land gets to come back to play tapped from Scare Tiller. I'll make it be the Hunter Maze, and
1 blocker.
I get initiative back too, don't I?
That you do.
I don't want it. I don't
get more
want
lands.
Oh my god.
A pseudo landfall deck.
I guess a swamp.
I get to tap 1 down. That's these. Okay, you got a swamp. 5 cards in hand, 1 card in yard. That's close too.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this would have been a great time to have gotten the initiative on that last turn. To hit this throne at the dead 3 right now, but not happening.
That's all I can do.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Yeah, I had nothing. I couldn't activate, and I didn't have 3 mana. I'm gonna draw a card for a turn. Not bad. Not a bad draw. Particularly because the Psychatog's not on like acid or whatever it was allowing us to like step through walls and shit like that. Psychedelic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think so. I have an option.
Goes into my hand. Oh, sorry.
Oh, nice. With the sword on, I can swing for 6 right into Bill, and then with no mana open, the Skull Grove Dancer could block, and then I would just do 4. No, but I tap it down. So then it could still trigger for mana. So I guess that's 6. There's some choices here. I think the way to play it is that I cast the Bicrest. It's been nice playing with you.
It's the right play.
I'll cast the Thilumgar.
I'm dying as a bird comes out, so it works out. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right, so you exploit, so we all take 1?
Yeah, Scavenger enters the battlefield, I gain 1. Exploit, I'll sack the zombie.
Yep, and we all take the 1.
Yeah.
Shoop, dead.
This gets +1/+1. It's got haste, so it's a 3/4. I have enough with just that mana, but yeah, 1 more mana would have been nice. As always, I trashed 1 of my mana for a draw. Am I regretting it? Maybe.
Never.
I still got choices here. Yeah, I'm thinking if I swing now, That's 3 in the air, then that's 2 that finishes. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Bill, I move to combat and attack you with all my creatures. I'm not going to tap anything. There's nothing going on. It's a 3 in the air, 2 death touch, 2/3 Spark Reaver. Not death touch. Let me get that out of there. And a 2/3 to you, Bill.
So what's coming my way?
A 3/4 flying, 2/2 with death touch on the ground, and then a 2/3 on the ground. I think
That's 5 damage. That's
okay. Do you want to block any other creatures like my commander? Kill the commander.
yeah. That might as well. With the group
Yeah,
of
I would
damage there.
definitely. I think that none of that's spiteful at all. That's the best way. It's all good. All right. That dies. There'd be no more triggers for the other things. Bill, Chris, I salute you. All right.
So,
And then I cast Eaten
well
Alive. As an additional cost, this. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Out of order here. I'm going to cast this Rancid Rats. It's a 1/1 Skulk zombie rat, death touch.
You got
it. And then I'm gonna cast Eaten Alive. Oops.
Response to your Eaten Alive.
Yeah, I'll sack it as a cost and then target.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Go ahead, and you are all tapped out.
Yeah, I'm all tapped out now.
All right.
I think I gained the initiative, so I would draw a card or make a creature. I think in this case, I'll just make the creature because it just seems decent. Okay,
Sure.
4/1.
I will go ahead and discard Circular Logic for the madness. Counter target spell unless you pay 1 for my opt.
I cannot pay. It'll be gone. Skeleton. And I have a 4/1 skeleton with menace.
You have the scary skeleton.
I'll take it because I want to block her. I pass the turn.
End of your turn, we'll go ahead and discard Hellmongrel to Psychatog. It's madness.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Untap. Draw.
Okay, Psychatog. I have the initiative.
You do have the.
You're going to have to get it now if you hit me.
Yeah.
I know you said you didn't want to get it, so
I
don't hit me.
didn't
if you
want
don't
it
wanna
at
get
all.
this is so
All right. Pre-combat, discard just the win to Psychatog, pay its madness, return the skeleton to your hand.
Sure, absolutely. To hands.
Move to combat.
Nothing's here. Yeah. Pass for
Swing with a 4/3 and a 1/2 Psychatog.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have cards in hand. All right, pass for. I'm dead. I think that's
Yep.
it. All right.
I got 3 cards in hand to discard too.
All right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
All good. Dead.
All right.
I tried.
There we
I
go.
thought with my 1 removal, you would have your removal.
Psychatog has done it.
Glad I kept you alive, Bill.
Yeah, I don't know if made things go a little longer if I wouldn't have attacked all out of Chris and left more blockers. Who knows?
Yeah, that was turn 10.
It was
so
a
it's
good
about
game.
the time of.
Yeah, I definitely initiative made for some almost felt like not forced attacks, but the attack for value. And that makes it so that like Chris was getting some big wallops from you, Bill. So it just felt like there was a luck in terms of maybe for me, I felt like I was a little downwind from some of the initiative smacking that was going on.
Yeah, I think that's the game where I have
and
not
there was
seen
the
it
one
as much
goad
flop
on that
around.
big turn, Scooby Drew. You unleashed your hand
Well,
on Bill.
I am a firm mechanic or a firm believer of if I can do the thing I want to do with my deck, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And then it's a good time. And so it was just I could, and I emptied my hand. And so I was like, great. I think the initiative being passed and forth between all of you all kept me alive just because you guys were all just hitting each other and trading back and forth, and I was just
Popping around.
avoiding it.
Well, I think that's the thing when you're
Sure,
playing
sure,
like
sure.
a pseudo like Voltron based deck. Like at any point, like you're just an innocent little ATOG, and all of a sudden, like just boom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So people don't know when you're gonna pull
Absolutely.
quote unquote the trigger to finalize the game itself. You know.
Yeah. Plus your
Especially with-
counter spells on discard. Super
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Always fun ones. Flavorful.
Yeah, the having bounce, having just straight up
Mm-hmm.
kill on madness, things like it leaves you plenty of options to also avoid damage. Granted,
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait to go back and see how many times I got hit with that tiller though, Bill.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
Mm.
Several.
That Tiller. MVP. I'd give it up to the
100%
Tiller.
the MVP.
I'm
Plus all
definitely
those
going
good
to be
lands.
revisiting the 11 common zombies in black that have flying.
Yeah, flying
Because
Oh, yeah.
value. It just does.
especially Stongar Scavenger has gone in and out of deck lists, and I think it needs to go back. That's
It's a decent one. I mean, that haste is surprising in black. It could have turned a tide in a game. Like, yeah, if you hadn't pulled that Throne of the Dead 3, that was going to be, and Throne of the Dead 3 giving it hexproof, which
was
is incredible.
huge for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kept you in right there. And that's it. So, like, yeah, hitting one of those, that would be incredible for, like, here I have a blocker because it's pricey at 5 mana, but like for hitting that with a Throne of the Dead 3 is not bad because you might hit it on your turn. But I guess it'd be post combat. I don't know. I feel like it's a good one. I like that. Yeah, it's decent.
I will say,
and it works here because I'm second and making value off of that loss. So
speaking of the Psychatog, it is a feel bad because I did play it before and basically swung at someone because I was goated, killed them, and then Essence Harvest for like 15.
Yeah,
which it's a real feels bad when you're like, hey, you've been in this game, and now here we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these are like the killers, right? These are killer cards.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna wrap it up there because I have another stream at 10 o'clock. So please stick around if you continue to watch. We'll be right back at 10 o'clock. We have some more phenomenal guests, as you can see. Once you, certain people might be playing that game too. If look up over here.
Oh, let me just change my playmat real quick.
Yeah.
Can't be caught wearing the same thing twice.
Yeah, can't do that. All right, so we're going to wrap it up real quick. So everyone state who you are, where people could find you, and then we'll say goodbyes. So Drew, after you.
I am Scooby-Doo Zero. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Scooby-Doo Zero. And that is pretty much all you need to know about me.
All right, and Bill?
I'm Bill, at Too Much Stew on the Burb app while it's still around. You can usually catch me on the PEDH Pods Discord, or locally I play at a couple shops here. Battleground Cafe out in Wiper Lake. Have a Saturday night Commander League that's a lot of fun, and if you're ever in town, check it out.
Salute you for your service, Bill. And bacon all. Thank you so much. That was super good. That was a fun game. Hey, Lynn. I'm Lindy Frank. Lynn Frank on no, not on Twitter. I'm Check Your Bulk on Twitter, and then but you can find me on YouTube at Lynn Frank if you're interested. But you find that through. No, it's convoluted. I made it
several grapevines.
Anyways,
yeah.
There's. If you care, you care, and that's the wrong answer. You're all just sitting there. You're stoners. Thank you, stoners and owners, for hanging out with us for this last hour.
Much
Super
love.
Appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Chris.
Almost
and thank you all the game.
Well, I've been trying to get a damn freaking pauper game with you like the whole weekend. Every time you're doing something, I'm free. Then you're like, we're back and forth a billion times over. It's good to finally get the game in.
I was fine with that. That's why I was like, we can get it. We had a good time connecting as humans.
Exactly.
It's kind of what I've learned from like work meetings. You do that offsite, you like connect with other humans, and then you're like, I know what the banter is.
Yep,
I know
exactly.
how I can talk to you.
You know the value.
So we can make it work. Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate the game.
And then on that note, thank you much for watching. Please stick around for the next games at 10 o'clock, just around the corner. My name is Chris, OMGMTG. Remember, pennies to power. I can't even say my own name. Oh my lord. All right, pennies to power. One more game's never enough. Be good, everyone. Much love.